Robertson.
Hello, Tim. You've grown up a Mississippi State guy your whole life, and you've been able to watch this on television, and now that you've had the opportunity to do it yourself, what does it feel like to dog pile at Duty Noble Field?
It's an incredible feeling. First couple seconds are fun, then after that it gets a little crowded, a little uncomfortable to say the least, but it was really fun, and I'm glad I got to do it with my boys.
Up next, we'll go to Tyler Horka.
Yeah, Logan, obviously you got one of the biggest hits and one of the biggest innings of the game, but what did it feel like to hit that 3-run home run and just kind of take us through that at bat in that moment?
He had gone fastball a couple of times, and he went to the changeup, and I hadn't seen the slider yet, and I had a feeling he was going to go slider 1-2, and I saw it up, and I was able to put a good swing on it, and it felt like it was a really good swing as soon as I took it, and it went out, and I kind of blacked out after that.
Up next, we'll go to Theo DeRosa.
Logan, just being able to put together that 6-run second inning, how big was that for just setting the tone early after the night offensively you guys had yesterday?
It was huge for the offense to get going and to give the pitcher some breathing room to be able to work and just work in the zone without having to worry about giving up a solo home or anything like that. And I think it was huge for the confidence of the offense as well.
We'll go back to Steve.
Well, so you and I had a conversation back at the beginning of the season, and you said your goal as a team was to be the last team to win. It's been a lot of miles under the bridge since then, but now here you are. You've taken that next step in the journey. You know, how does it feel to accomplish this goal, but also to understand everything you want still right in front of you?
It's awesome, but we still have to play our best baseball, and it's ahead of us, and we're ready to get to Omaha and go after it.
Let's go to Joel Coleman next.
I asked Houston a similar question, Logan, but I mean, 3 straight College World Series appearances. No one else in the country has done that right now at the moment, longest streak in the country. And the cast of characters have changed. Jake was here and gone. And this is your guys, some of you guys' first rodeo with this. I mean, from your experience, why do you think this program can have the turnover it has, but yet still have the consistency to year after year? I mean, either knocking at the door or here you are 3 straight times headed north.
I think it's just culture, and the culture around here is to win and to go as far as you can. And I just think the culture here is great, and it's probably the best in the country if I had to say so.
Up next, we'll go to Robbie Falk.
Logan, bouncing off Steve's question, what he said about one of your quotes, I think when you hit a walk-off home run or whatever it was earlier in the season, you said it was do or die, and y'all didn't want to die. Y'all are kind of in the same situation tonight. It just seemed like the plate discipline was better, but also y'all were aggressive as well. How did you feel like y'all were able to attack that early in this game, and what changed from yesterday?
I think we were just more disciplined today, laying off pitches out of the zone and trying to hit our pitch instead of trying to hit their pitch, and just having good approaches at the plate. It really helped.
All right, guys, we have time for a couple more. Let's go back to Theo.
Logan, you got an extended look at him today, but you mentioned, I think on Twitter a few weeks ago, that it's fun to catch Landon Sims. How hard is it to catch Landon Sims, and why is it so fun, and why is it so difficult?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's hard because he just throws it where I put my mitt, and that makes it really easy. But he's definitely the most fun to catch for sure. He's just always locked in. His stuff's always good, and it's a blast.
And then we'll finish with shotgun sprattling.
Logan, you said that the standard that's been created is because of the culture. What creates that culture? What is done in the offseason that gives you guys that culture that you're able to produce like you have?
Just trying to get better every day and continue to get better every day, every week, every month. Every time you step on the field, you're just trying to get better. And I think that creates just a great culture to be a great team and a great program.
Thank you, Logan.